What is going down, everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and finally it is that time. We are starting week number 1 here against FCS. So I'm predicting it's going to be a pretty easy one right here, but without actually starting this one, I'm going to pretty much show you guys the main menu and what goes on in the background of Road to Glory. As you can see, this is a coach's trust. You guys saw this last year. It was added brand new last year in 2012. This is 2013. As you can see, I'm already a starter, and all I have to fight for is obviously to become the captain and etc. So here's the depth chart on the team. Quarterback is standing at an 83 overall, so I'm not worried about that. He has speed, so when pressure's coming to him, he's going to escape out of the pocket. Wide receivers are looking good as well. Here's the skill upgrade section. A lot of people were curious if this is available in this game, but obviously you can see it is available. Here's all the packages available. I have 15,970 points remaining, but I don't think I'm going to be using it yet because I don't really see anything other than awareness. I might be purchasing this one later on, but we'll see what happens. Without further ado, it is time to kick off my college career here in Maryland, and it is time to start my Terrapin career. Our first possession of the game comes here 3 minutes into the first quarter. Break a tackle right there, and I get 6 yards on that play. Coach decides to hand it off one more time, and this time I'm going to break to my left side and pick up this first down. Later on in the possession, we are into the opposing team's 20-yard line. Catch the defender right there with the sick juke move, and I finally find my way into the touchdown for my first collegiate touchdown of my career. So we're already up 7-0 here. We simulate into the second quarter. My guy has a punt return opportunity, so he's going to take this one and see if his teammates give him a block. A lot of blocking on my left side, and that is exactly where I cut my field. And as we cut to the left side of the field, there's no one ahead of me, and that is how I go in for the second touchdown of the game. So Maryland is already up 14-0, and this seems to be a pretty easy game. As you can see, the middle of the field, there's nobody in my way, and the coach's strategy has definitely worked out in this game. All he's going to do is hand the ball off to me, and everything worked out fine. So 16 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We are going deep in the backcourt. You know, the cornerbacks for FCS did not do their job here as we tack on another touchdown before the half end. So you guys can see already this has been a blowout, 31-0. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. We put on another touchdown as the tight end takes that reception in to the end zone. So 38-0. The FCS hasn't done anything in this game as my guy once again, nobody in front of him, as all the defenders are pretty much behind him. He takes it in for another touchdown, and this has been a pretty easy way to start off my collegiate career here in week number 1. We pick up this victory 55-7 against FSC East, or should I say FCS East. So finally, I believe we're going to have some competition here in week number 2. We are facing Temple right now, and I want to show you guys a little new feature in this game, which is, you know, the Road to Glory coins that you pretty much earn. So as you can see, you only get this by, you know, completing a couple of objectives, and this is pretty much going to boost your legend score. So rushing for 2 touchdowns in the game had me earn this coin right here, the double. I didn't even see what that says, but beat a man you have to get by being named the player of the game, and that is exactly what I did. So skill upgrades, it is finally time to buy some packages. Spend that 4,000 on Jet Set Go, Heisman time as well. And like I said last week, I wanted to boost my reaction time, and that is exactly what I'm probably going to be doing here. But I have 11,000 remaining, so I could go ahead and get this package right here, the Tom Don't Jinx Us package, and then this leaves me 8,000 for the reacting time. So without further ado, it is time to start week number 2. We're hoping for the same performance as last week. We're just going to have to see what happens in this one. We kick off this game against Temple. You guys can see we are rocking the yellow uniforms, and that's one of the funnest things about playing for Maryland. All the uniforms, all the selection, you can like pretty much combine and get 50 different uniforms every week, and that's what makes it fun, not only playing for your hometown team, but having all those uniforms in your locker room. So this was one of the weakest games that I probably played starting off here in the first quarter, but my teammates do their thing. Wide receiver breaks this one off and gets a long receiving touchdown. So it's 20-10 here. You guys aren't seeing much highlights from me, but a couple yards right here picked up. 4th and 2 now. Will we take this in for the first down? That is exactly what I get. 1st and 5 now. Next play right here comes in as I pick up our first down. So we are right now, our goal is to take away as much time as we can from Temple. They have 3 touchdowns remaining. It's a 10-point game, so you know anything can happen here. So as we break this one to the left side of the field, we are just about 10 yards shy from getting a first down, or should I say a touchdown, but that was pretty much it. Temple couldn't really get the ball back. We wasted a lot of time from the clock as we win this one 30-10, and that is exactly what we want every single week from my teammates. So here's week number 3 against UConn. We are trying to keep this one going, but as you can see, these guys are 2-0. We're 2-0, so this is definitely going to be a tough matchup against UConn. We predicted this one was going to be a tough one, and that is exactly what we got. So when we got the ball back, every time we got the ball, we couldn't really do anything. It's 21-0 already, but finally my receiver gets something going. We finally go up on the scoreboard. 7-21 here in the first quarter. We are trailing, but every time they got the ball back, they either put up a field goal or a touchdown. So they got the ball back 24-6. Obviously, we couldn't make our extra point, but here I am marching our teammates, my teammates, down the field with 18 seconds remaining. We're trying to get at least a field goal here, so I'm calling for the ball. Quarterback finally throws a really good one right out of bounds. So as I was able to make that catch right there, I was able to slide right out of bounds and save some time. So we settle for a field goal there, and then starting the third quarter, I get a reception right here, 2nd and 13, and I take this one to the house. So we still have some sort of hope, but UConn gets the ball back, doesn't really do anything. So it's a 16-point ball game here. Quarterback hands it off. I get a first down right here. 2nd and 12 now. I'm calling for the ball here. Quarterback pump fakes, throws it deep to me. I make that reception, and the defender is right there to make the stop. So 9 receptions, over 200 yards here. Get the hand off. So not only am I doing it on the ground, but also catching as well. I call for the ball here and take this one for the end zone. So, oh wait, you never know when anything can happen here, but UConn gets the ball back, gets a touchdown, or should I say a field goal. So it's actually a 12-point game right here. 4 minutes remaining. We have to get a score here. We're trying to make this drive a successful one. Quarterback is stepping back. He throws this one deep, and what is going to happen here? He forces that one, so that one is an interception. So what will happen here? UConn gets the ball back. They can't really do anything. My quarterback is stepping back, and he is sacked. So 2nd and 17, that is exactly what we didn't need here. So again, my offensive line, what is going on here? As you can see, the defenders are just sliding by the O-line. Number 55 right here, my teammate was confused because he had 2 guys coming on him. So O-line is not doing their job in this game as my quarterback goes down once again. So it's 4th and 24. This is our last chance. I'm calling for the ball here, but the defense is right there to make the stop. And that is how we get our first loss of the season against UConn here. A pretty disappointing one. We all take the blame in this one as we lose it 34-22. But next up, we have another tough matchup, week number 4 against West Virginia. That'll be in the next episode. I'll see you guys later.